up, yo? Oh, boy. Looking rough. I need a shave. Maybe I'll do that after the show. I don't know. Anyway, so welcome back. This is your weekly Grove Show. What is this, episode like 395 or something like that? Almost to the big 400. So that's cool. We got some cool news. We got some whole bunch of things we're going to talk about. Here are the main... Hey, what's up, Crits? I know. Usually you're working. Usually you are. So tonight we're going to be talking about Geauga Lake in Aurora, Ohio. They're looking to buy a bunch of land of that. There's also the Naked Man at Disneyland. Six Flags using Amazon's Just Walk Out tech. Some Universal Orlando shows and parades. We're also going to talk about haunted attractions for Christmas. I had to write that down so I remembered. What else did I see in my email? There was something else. And I can't remember what it was. Oh, Lake Compounds. We're going to talk about their Cyber Week. You can get passes. And we'll... So if you're looking for cyber deals at Lake Compounds... There we go. I wrote that in there, so it's pretty good. I know. Why aren't you working tonight, Chris? Usually you're working. I'm very shocked. Yeah, it is a very slow news week. I don't know how long this show will be, but it's very slow. But we got things that we can talk about. And one of the things that's going to be happening coming soon, I am going to get back into... what do you call it? Playing Planet Coaster. I kind of got that itch. Like, I've been thinking a lot about it. Like, playing it. I remember I used to do live streams and we'd have fun and we'd chit chat and all that good stuff. Well, we're going to do that again. So yeah, we're going to do that and that'll be coming up. I don't know when I'm going to do that. Things are going to get a little crazy around here. Hey, it's Johnny Boy. I got your chair over here and everything. I got it here for you, buddy.
Hey, I got good news.
What?
My house is being published on Channel Channel 12's list.
Really?
Yep.
Nice. Congratulations. Yeah, I heard about some kind of Planet. Well, what games did you hear about for Planet? I've been hearing rumors about Planet Coaster 2, but nothing official. And then I was looking at, what was it, Steam? There's some, like, Planet thing. Where the hell did I see? Oh, there's Planet Crafter. I don't think that has anything to do with them. I don't know what that is. Oh, Dinosaur. I would probably do the Dinosaur and the water. I'm just waiting. Hopefully they can figure out how to make it all one. You know how, like, remember Roller Coaster Tycoon 3? Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
They had everything in it. Like, you had the zoo animals, you had the water park, and you had the amusement park. I'm hoping that comes back at some point. But, because, like, the zoo game, I got it. I don't really play it.
Yeah.
It kind of sucks, I'll be honest. One, I don't really know how to take care of animals. And they either die or get sick all the time. And I'm just like, I'll just stick to roller coasters.
Yeah.
Water park, I would be down for. I mean, if you're going to make like Dinosaur would be like a zoo.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully they have like a Jeep ride or something like Jurassic Park and go through. And then the dinosaurs. Yeah, I used to love all the Roller Coaster Tycoon games. I'm sure you played them, back.
I still play them on my phone.
You never played them like on a computer or anything?
No, I just do it on my phone.
Wow.
I used to do it on I used to get the game for my PS2, I think it was. There was one for PS2. Had one for years ago. I remember when the first Roller Coaster Tycoon game came out for PC. We're talking like 98, 99. I was actually working in upstate New York at the time when that game came out with my dad. And, yeah, I was living up there for like 9 months. And I happened to get... Oh, somebody had the newspaper, like the ads. And I looked in Comp USA. Hey, that's talking about back in the day.
Yep. And they were selling it for like $20 back then.
Yeah, back then you could get a freaking whole computer system for what, $200?
Well, it depends, because some of them were really expensive.
Yeah.
Depends. Some were cheap. But anyway, so I remember buying that. Buying Roller Coaster Tycoon way back in the day. And then, then you had 2, which had the Six Flags theme. Mm-hmm. And then the third one, which was way different, which I still liked it. It was, hey, what's up, J Kite? I thought it was different. It was okay. Now we got Planet Coaster. That other Roller Coaster Tycoon was terrible. The one that they had for the computer. Oh, God.
Are we going to play Planet Coaster eventually?
Mm-hmm. I was saying I want to bring... the last, I would say, like 2 or 3 days, I've been kind of having that itch, and I've been, like, thinking about it. Like, ooh, They already do Jurassic World Evolution, so it's 2... Well, I like Planet Coaster. I think Planet Coaster, in terms of the ride selection... Well, there were more rides in Roller Coaster Tycoon, but there's... I feel the structure and building is better, but... Because, like, Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, I don't know about anybody else, but it was kind of laggy. Like, there was something up with this game. Because I always spent money on my game, like, computers that I played games on. Always spent money on them. Because I learned back, years ago that it wasn't, you had to have a good computer with good processing and graphics, or it was just going to kind of, go, and it would just ruin your time. I was having that problem for a while with my Roller Coaster Tycoon, whatever that last one was for the PC. That was like, it would, like, be slow. It just couldn't handle the processing. Well, I hope you feel better, J Kite. Hey, you know what? Any vlog is a good vlog. I'm hoping that this coming year I get back into doing vlogs and stuff. I'm not promising nothing because it depends how my brain works. Because, like I was saying earlier, the things are going to get a little crazy to the end of the year. Well, not this week, but next week, me, him, and Jeremy, we're going on the road Thursday, Friday, Saturday for 3 shows. Going to Waterbury, Connecticut, Schenectady, New York, and Worcester, Mass. Then the following week, we're going to Rochester for Thursday. We're going to Rochester, New York. And then then Friday, going to Akron, Ohio. So if anybody that's watching wants to come check us out, by all means. The ticket's like $15 a piece. So I know, because it's $15, people don't want to go. Because we're not Taylor Swift or something.
Yeah.
We're not.
Who cares about that bitch?
Yeah, I know. But I'm just saying.
Only Kansas City Chiefs fans.
I know. Oh, because isn't her boyfriend a Chief?
Yeah. Makes me want to hate them even more.
The only sport I follow is WWE right now. That's the max of my brain capacity. Did anybody watch Survivor Series by any chance?
I did.
Yeah, you were watching me trip balls.
That was funny. You and Jeremy, that was funny.
Yeah, his Grinch slippers were teaching him math. I was like, what? And he's like, they gave me math equations. I was like, what is wrong with you?
He was literally like, he was talking to his...
Oh, slippers?
He was literally talking to him.
I was just so, like, out of the atmosphere. It was the most intense one I ever did.
Oh, the water was musical and lightful.
No, yeah. The water was changing colors, and the room was pulsating. It was like Now try dealing with that, right, as you're watching wrestling with the colors and everything, and everything just...
And the tree on.
Oh, yeah, the colors on the tree. Ah, God. Kids, don't try it at home. Don't do it at home. Leave it to the professionals. Hey, what's up, Violent Raven?
What's up?
Oh, I did a new view on my GoPro, and well, I'll make sure you send me the link. I would like to check it out.
And maybe post it.
Yeah. All right, so I told you about the show coming up. Just in case you didn't know, on Thanksgiving Day, I released a new EP.
Yes.
Called Neighborhood Watch. A lot of people have loved it, so if you want to listen to some weird stuff, by all means, check it out. And now we're going to get into the news. We got some new... I don't know, like I said, I don't know how long this show is going to go. It's a very slow news week. But we're also going to talk about haunted attractions in the area. If you're willing, if you could promise that swift ass sighting, I might be willing to push 15. There will be no Swifty at my show.
No.
No.
We should make a song about her.
Well, just, I mean, hey, we can make, well, it depends, because, do you remember the song that Bizarre and King Gordy made about Justin Bieber? Mm-hmm. It was like, I hate you. No, I want to rape you or something. Yeah. Whatever. I forget what the hell they want to. They wanted to kill Justin Bieber or something like that in a song. I don't know exactly what the... I can't remember. I haven't listened to that song in a while, but it was... I don't want to do that to Taylor Swift. Maybe beat her face in, maybe. I don't know.
The hell is that?
Oh, that was the VPN thing shutting off. Like, it just times out.
Oh.
That's... It does that on it. Just, I guess you're only allowed to be in it so long, but it's been on since like 8 o'clock this morning, and I had to go do work, and then came back, and then it was crazy. I figured out a big problem. I was very proud of myself.
So, Violet Raven, you said you awesome EP. What's your favorite 2 songs on the EP?
I know one of them. He told me. I know one of them is All Out War.
Mm-hmm.
She is what average blonde women want in a life, is an athlete boyfriend. I don't know.
I give it another couple of months and they'll be broken up and she'll have a new album.
Yep. It's going to be like F the Chiefs. It's going to be her song. Campfire Stories. I'm glad.
Damn right.
I like that song. I like that song because
Sitting around the fire.
I like the end, like the very end when he was just doing sitting around the fire. The engineer came up with that one.
He's gonna do more of that.
Oh, he's got, oh, matter of fact, studio got changed to 9 a.m.
All right.
Because he's got like an orthodontist at 1 or something, or 3, I forgot, whatever. So it's 9 to whatever, 6 hours. So 10, 11, 12, 2. Yeah, so he's got to leave at 3 to go to So 9 to 3 is what we'll be.
All righty. Fine by me.
That's what we're going to do. All right, so.
Going to a hockey game at night anyway. It's cancer night.
Oh, they do like the pink.
It's purple this year. It's all cancel. Purple.
What, all cancer's purple?
Yeah. That's what they're doing. The jerseys are purple.
Oh. I know pink. I know breast cancer's pink.
I guess they're stopping to not do breast cancer now. They're doing all cancers.
Well, it should, because why should only the boobies get attention? Well, yeah. I mean, I like boobies, but
some teams will still do the pink outs and that, but
I'm all for the purple for everyone. You know, everybody wants inclusion. Yep. That's the best way to do it. Include them all.
Yeah, and then we can talk about maybe you coming on Sunday.
The Sunday?
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't think I got anything. I'll talk to the boss.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right, so Geauga Lake, the defunct park. I've been there. So I'm happy I got to go to Geauga Lake. Anyway.
It looks like LM.
That's all right. I'll talk to him later. Dead Inside is probably my all-time favorite song you did. Wow.
Dead Inside is a good song.
And the funny thing is the most popular song is Shitty People on that album.
It's weird.
It's like 800 and something.
It's weird because we would think it was the other one that would be.
I would have thought the one with LV. Yeah. I would have thought Prime, something. No, it was...
Dead Inside is a good song.
I like the album. I mean, there could have been some songs we cut off, but I wanted to do a big album. And that's what I did. And now I'm going to go back to normal.
Dead Inside kind of has a big meaning even for you, but... For me.
Yeah, there's one line in that song, if you pay attention... You'll figure out who I'm talking about. But you got to be paying attention, and I'm not saying it. I want people to pay attention and figure out who that song is about. There's just one line. It doesn't say a name, but there's one line in that song that if you pay attention, it's so subtle, too. If you're not paying attention, you won't know. And it's very, subliminal.
Yeah.
It's not, out in your face. But there's one line that if you pay attention word for word, you'll be like, oh, okay, I know who he's talking about.
The funny thing is that chorus
Yeah.
speaks words for me.
Oh, yeah, because, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say it because then it'll give it away.
Yeah.
All right, so back to Geauga Lake. For the 10th time, we'll try it. Yeah, it's okay. So Aurora city leaders, that's in Aurora, Ohio, say that they're going to take
Aurora.
a 1.341527 million from the city's general fund and almost 1.29 million from its shares of COVID relief fund distributions to pay for nearly 100 acres of land on and around the former Geauga Lake amusement park. The total purchase price is set at $4.5 million, plus up to $140,000 in closing costs and other fees. The city is negotiating with, it says ICP Geauga Lake LLC, which is selling just over 53.5 acres of the former amusement park, plus another approximately 40 acres of land. Aurora city leaders continue to wait while its legal team irons out the final details of the proposed park purchase. The purchase would encompass part of the former SeaWorld amusement park, which closed in 2001. Aurora's plan is to use it as a city. That's got to be wrong. Because I went in 2004 and SeaWorld was open. That's a typo.
That's going to be a typo for sure.
Because I was there. It was dead. It was there.
Now I got that stuck in my head.
Oh, I know. Where am I? Aurora's plan is to use it as a city park, possibly including a public restaurant, a beach, and other amenities. I seen a pool in the little artwork thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess it'll be. It reminds me kind of like if there was like
Rocky Point thing.
Kind of like Lincoln Woods kind of feel.
Yeah.
Like, you guys that don't live around here have no clue what we're talking about, but that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
We do. And that's all that matters. That's all that matters.
Basically, what they're doing is like a Lincoln Woods / Rocky Point idea.
Yeah. They got a pool. They're going to have a restaurant. Like, I saw one of the buildings of the aquarium was going to turn into a restaurant and whatever. They'll have.
It's what they need.
They need something. Like, that's like Rhode Island. We need something. We have nothing. Like.
We have one thing.
What, beaches?
Peep ruins.
Oh, we got Top Golf. We finally got one of those. That shit's expensive.
I know.
You got to go on a Tuesday. It's half off.
I know.
You can get it for like $50-$60.
We should go on a Tuesday and have fun.
Yeah, no.
Whack balls.
Hey, you can mention my music all day long, buddy. It just helps boost the ego a little bit. Makes me feel warm and fuzzy. Not, still humbled. Not like a total douchebag, but it makes me feel warm and fuzzy. I'm sorry. You like it when people acknowledge you. Yeah. And I'm sure everybody out there in TV land gets, when somebody goes, hey, you're so-and-so, right? It makes you feel warm and fuzzy. Yep. Makes me feel warm and fuzzy. Yeah, Overdose. See, Overdose was a song that John told me not to put on the album. He said it didn't fit.
It didn't, but I ended up, believe it or not, it's one of my favorite songs.
I know, he hated it. Let's just be honest.
I hated it.
He hated that song.
Original.
He hated it.
And now I'll listen to it.
He loves it now.
That was that one, and I forgot what the other one I said doesn't belong on the album. You did it.
The Hot Wieners and Coffee Milk.
Yeah.
He didn't think that should have been on there. I mean, the album, the whole point of that album is the story. If you didn't get the story, for anybody that listened to it, was every song is a flash. You only say when you die, you see flashes of your life before you die. Well, each song is a flash of my life. I love Hot Wieners and Coffee Milk. I've never personally overdosed, but I know people who did. Dead Inside's about a certain person.
Mm-hmm.
Each song, like
Papa.
Yeah, my grandfather, Papa, can you hear me? That's his actual voice in it. My mother listens to that song all the time. She's not listened to it enough because it doesn't have as many views as streams as I would like. She's doing a bad job. But you know what I mean? Like, that's what that album's about. The first one was Resuscitation. I came back, and then it tried to, off myself. And then this one...
Confessional.
Oh, I know. And then, yeah, I mean, there's some creepy ass shit. I had to put all these things.
Just wait until you hear the next one.
I know.
We got ideas up the
There
ass.
is so much crap coming. It's not funny. All right. Disneyland. Anaheim police, this is out in California, arrested a Disneyland guest for indecent exposure for being under the influence of a controlled substance at one of the California's most iconic attractions. Sergeant John McClintock, said the 26-year-old removed his clothes and was naked around It's a Small World on Sunday. Video circulated on social media showing the guest climbing around the attraction, wading through it in little to no clothing as stunned fellow guests looked on.
Can we call him John McClane?
Yeah.
It's easier.
Yeah. Disneyland said the guest who got out of the ride vehicle during operation stopped when the resort was alerted. Park rules explicitly ban engaging in any unsafe act or other act that may impede the operation of Disneyland Resort or any part thereof. Additionally, proper attire, including shoes and shirts, must be worn at all time. No pee-pee looking. McLean said park security and Anaheim police removed the guest, who was taken to a hospital as a precaution. Ride operations resumed after the attraction was inspected for safety, and no other guests were impacted once the situation was resolved, according to the park.
The guy had to be on something, as he looked like he was.
He was probably like on acid or something, and he thought he was in the Winnie the Pooh ride for the Humph scene.
Yeah.
Wrong ride.
He had to be, because I seen the video, and the guy looks like he's out of it.
Yeah, he didn't look like he was
on planet Earth.
I do have messed up things in my brain.
This
is only the beginning, my friend.
Yep.
All right, so for all you people that want to know about lake compounds, oh, he got COVIDs.
That sucks.
He got the Rona. Oh, my DJ got the Rona. That sucks. All right, let's go back here. Let's see. This is for so if you're looking to go to what do you call it?
Lake compounds.
Yeah, there's a Cyber Week sale, so I'm gonna go over these things. You can shop past. So it says whether you want summer visits, year-round admission, access to other area parks, we've got a pass for you and you over there sitting on the couch looking at your phone.
And you on the toilet taking a crap.
I know, with toilet material, so I know you're doing that while you're pooping. Or maybe you pee sitting down. I don't know. All right, so depending upon which, they got 1, 2, 3, they got 4 types of passes. Which, okay, so you can get the 2024 bronze passes, level up to silver for free, and get a limited summer edition. They took a page out of Six Flags book for that. So what do you get? What does it include? It says get the summer season, but you got blackout dates of July 13th, 20th, and the 27th for whatever reason. Admission to lake compounds in Crocodile Cove, and access to special events throughout the summer. Now, you can buy the pass for $89, or you could do 6 easy payments of $15. So what's the next? Then, if you got silver, you get silver perks for bronze price plus 3 free friend tickets. So you're going to get all that. You're going to get the unlimited 24 season admission. You're going to get 3 bring a friend tickets, access to special events throughout the summer, and 10% off retail and retail purchases for $89.
For $15 for 6 easy payments.
Yeah, that thing too. Look, I knew it was you kicking Kevin Motto. He says, I'm on the couch on my phone. See? Yeah, I knew it. I knew that was you on the couch looking at us ugly mugs, but that's okay. Now you can get the 2024 Gold Pass from Lake Compounds. So it says all season admission, free parking, and free soda. So you can get 23, the rest of 23, you get all of 24 admission to Lake Compounds, include spring and summer, special events, Phantom Fall Fest, and holiday lights. Bring a friend admission discounts, free parking, 15% off food and retail purchases, and free souvenir cup refills. 3 bring a friend tickets, 15% off of Lake Compounds Campground and Cartoon Network Hotel. Where the hell is there a Cartoon? Oh, you know, like Pennsylvania or something. We're in Cartoon Network, and that's $99 or 6 easy hooker payments of $17. Now you got the 2024 Platinum Pass.
They even have the comparison.
Oh yeah, we can look at the comparison thingy. This one gets you admission to 14 parks, free parking, and free soda, and the price isn't bad for what you get.
No.
So you get 23 and 20, you get the season to Lake Compound, Storyland, Splish Splash, Dutch Wonderland, and 12 other U.S. Palace Entertainment parks. Includes spring and summer, special events, Fan and Fall Fest, holiday lights. Bring a friend admission discounts, free preferred parking, exclusive early admission. On select days, 20% off food and retail purchases and free souvenir cup refills. You also get four. Bring a friend free tickets, 20% off Lake Compounds Campground and Cartoon Network Hotel for a whopping $169.99.
That's actually not bad.
I know. And
that's actually a really good steal.
Yeah, or 6 easy hooker payments of $29.
Now, what are the other parks that we didn't see?
Hang on. I can get that. Palace, enter Sandman. And there we go. All right. There we go. Palace Entertainment. Buzz off. Palace Entertainment. Here we go. What the fuck? I didn't want anything to do with LinkedIn. Oh, it's their LinkedIn. Okay.
So it's the top one.
Well, yeah, this is still going to give me what I need anyway. Amusement parks. So they got Adventureland in Iowa, Castle Park in California, Dutch Wonderland in Pennsylvania, Idlewild and Soak Zone, Pennsylvania, Kennywood, Lake Compounds, and Storyland in New Hampshire.
Then it adds the water parks.
You got Noah's Ark Water Park in Wisconsin Dells, Raging Waters Los Angeles, Raging Waters Sydney in Sydney, Australia, Sandcastle Water Park. I've been there in Pennsylvania. Splish Splash in Riverhead, New York. I've heard about that place. Water Country in New Hampshire, and Wet and Wild Emerald Point in North Carolina. They also have 2 marine parks.
I didn't know that.
Living Shores Aquarium in Glen, New Hampshire, and Sea Life Park in Walamano Beach, Hawaii. Then they have family entertainment centers: Boomers Palm Springs, Boomers Vista, Malibu Grand Prix in Mountain Asia. They also have hotels and campgrounds.
The hotel, Cartoon Network Hotel, is in Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Cool. Then you got Adventureland Inn in Iowa and their campground. You got Flamingo Motel and Suites, Lake Compounds Campground, and Old Mill Steam Campground, and that's over by Cartoon Network area. They used to have a bunch of other properties, which that doesn't mean anything. Wow, they used to own Jazzland, which became Six Flags New Orleans, which became a pile of shit. Because for obvious reason, it got flooded, and Six Flags closed that bitch, and now somebody else bought it. Oh, I've seen the teaser for Terrifier 3 with the Christmas stuff. I think that those scene right there was the reason why they pulled the funding from the studio.
Yeah.
They obviously they saw the full thing and they were probably like, yeah, you can't do that, buddy. We're not going to pay for that. Let me see. Wish you had what? The New Orleans. I mean, if it was there, I would have went when I was in New Orleans.
I know.
Instead of going to stupid Bourbon Street. And I know it sounds crazy to me, like
Bourbon Street's not for you.
No, I'm not a drinker.
Bourbon Street's something for me that eats the Cajun food, doesn't mind the drink.
Yeah, I don't drink, so it's like for me, it doesn't. I mean, I like the voodoo stuff, and I did go and I bought a couple cigars.
Yeah,
and that was all right. But other than that, I know. Oh, I had pizza on Bourbon Street, which was pretty good. It was okay. I mean, it wasn't the best pizza I ever had, but it was all right. For terms of, being in a touristy place like that. All right. So that's the Palace Playland stuff. Where the hell? So yeah, you can. Yes, I mean, obviously the best deal is the Platinum Pass if you want to spend $169. But that's if you're going to go to all the other, if you're going to go to more than just lake compounds. You know, like me. Now, I'm sure when my granddaughter's old enough to get on a bunch of rides, I'll probably take her to lake compounds, Storyland, Dutch Wonderland, you know, because I think in April we're going to take her to Sesame Place because she loves Sesame Street and she loves Sesame area in SeaWorld. So, and our passes to SeaWorld get us into Sesame Place in Pennsylvania. So we're going to go in April when it opens. And we're going to go check that out and take her on a bunch of rides. Well, we'll see how tall she is and what ride she can get on. So who the hell knows? But it'll be interesting to see. But yeah, that's your lake compounds passes in case you want to. But you got to do it this week. If you want to buy now, get them. Go to lakecompounds.com. Some other people have actually been sending in their stuff for the Christmas. I am not sugar and spice and everything nice. I'm sage and hood and wish a mother effer would.
That's for Jess.
Yeah, I could see that.
That's the Jess.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Jess got me this cup. Chucky. And then it says, I'll teach you to, you know, that with me. Chucky. Yeah, I seen that, Jay Kite. I seen that you guys got the, is it Charles Dickens?
Uh-huh.
Is that what it is, Charles Dickens? Show, Jay? I think that's what it is. I thought that's what I saw. Hi, guys. I don't like to wear pants. I like to roam around naked. You want to see my nuts?
That was just funny. Yeah.
Hi, guys. You want to play? What are you doing? I'm a little squirrel. I'm getting squirrely in here. What am I doing? I hate that fat bastard. We don't need him anymore. All right, back to the Grove Show. Bye. Oh, I'm back. I don't know what happened. I blacked out.
His stomach.
I was in a dark place that I didn't need to be in. It was very dark. I don't know what was going on. I don't know why. I'm back. I hate that fat guy again. Oh, nom, 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 nom. What are you laughing at, fat boy? You're next. You're next, little bastard.
Oh, Christ.
You can't let toys be in our hands. That's what happens. They eat us. Toys are evil. I hope that little bastard don't come out. Whose nut is he I mean, what nuts? I don't know. All right, so Six Flags, they're using Amazon's Just Walk Out technology. It's making its way to Six Flags. I can't wait to see how accurate this technology. I'm not like trashing it because I've never used it. I'm just curious, like how on point it is.
And if it doesn't screw up.
Like, I want to know, like, I mean, if I go to a park that has one, I'll definitely try it out.
Yeah.
Because I'm very, like, I'm intrigued to see, like, if I don't have to, supposedly you don't even have to take a card out. You just pick up what you want and walk out. And it charges. So anyway,
how does it charge?
I don't know, maybe this thing that I copy and pasted of news about it might tell us that. Anyone who has visited Six Flags Magic Mountain knows the wait can be long to board rides like the Lex Luthor Drop of Doom or Twisted Colossus, particularly during the holidays. But walk over to the theme park's Quick Six concept store and you'll be in and out fast. Out in a jiffy lube.
Who's gonna get lubed?
Somebody. A 400 square foot shop, a collaboration between Six Flags, Amazon, and Coca-Cola, offers a streamlined, cashier-free shopping experience. Thanks to Amazon's Just Walk Out technology, guests can steal shit all they want now. Guests enter the Quick Six store using their credit card at the entry gate. As they shop, the technology detects what they take from or return to the shelves to create a virtual shopping session. The shop sells everything from food and drinks to branded Six Flags merch like mugs and t-shirts. When visitors complete their shopping, they can leave the store without waiting in line. And their choice of payment method, credit or debit card, will be charged for the items they took with them. The technology functions with the help of cameras, weight gauges, scanners, and lots of AI learning. Hey, what's up, Charles? Mr. CW3 Adventures.
What up?
I'm intrigued. I'm not gonna shit talk it. I want to see it work before I shit talk it. I'm always fitting. It's not that I don't want anybody to think like I'm afraid of technology, because I'm not. I'm just leery because it's in its infancy. You know what I mean? Like, how much? Obviously, they've tested the hell out of it. So, but I want to know, like, what's the percentage rate of, like, even if it wasn't intentional, like, say you do the credit card thing.
It's interesting to me that they're actually using California, where California is the largest loss prevention state, because they're...
Oh, that law.
Yeah. And there's so many people that are...
And I know Newsom's trying to overturn that law now. He's realized it's a problem.
Too many people actually...
Yeah, stealing stuff and all that. So when I can... If I find a place that I can use that technology, I'll test it out, and then I'll let you know. I don't know when that's going to be, or you know what I'm saying. So I don't. They must have it in Jersey, but I don't have plans to go to Jersey. Six Flags. I'm definitely not going to a Six Flags park again in 24. No park, and don't take this as the Negative Nancy show or whatever. I just don't miss it. Well, the article was showing Six Flags Magic Mountain, and I remember we talked about this earlier in the year too, about Great Adventure. I remember that now. But I want to try it out. I really do. I want to see how this works without having to whip a card. I don't know how exactly it works, but I want to. But I want to see how it works. I want to physically see it work. I'll go in there and I'll buy a soda or whatever.
I know at the end of the month we're trying to see if we can get down to Great Adventure for while we're on that road trip.
Oh yeah, where the hell were you going again?
We're going on the road trip following the P. Bruins.
That's right, you were telling me about that.
We're going to Bridgeport, Utica, and back to Springfield. So on the way down from Bridgeport, they go to Utica. So what I can do is take a trip down to Jersey, and then drive up to Utica. It's only, a few hours?
It's Utica, New York?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never... Not that I know I've been in Utica. I could have. I just don't know.
It's only a few hours, so I can drive down, check it out. Because I wanted to go down there for see how it was before our passes are done.
Oh, holiday in the park and all that?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't miss it, and they didn't add anything that made, like, to any park that made me go, I gotta get a pass, you know. And plus, I wanna see how this Six Flags Cedar Fair thing pans out. I want to see like what the pricing is gonna be, because I may get the pass just for the Cedar Fair parks.
Yeah, because I know you like to go to.
I like the Cedar Fair parks, so
Kings Island and all that.
Yeah, Kings Island, Kings Dominion, Canada's Wonderland. You know,
I gotta get up to Canada's Wonderland.
It's a great park.
They're speaking of Canada's Wonderland, they're big construction going on in their front, possibly doing a full renovation of the front gate.
Well, that means something big's coming in the future.
They started doing it. I seen it on Music Insiders that they're doing construction has started on the gate.
Oh, that's cool.
In the area, so.
Yeah, their gate was kind of wonky. Like it's not.
I guess they're making people go underneath whatever coaster that is. I forgot what coaster.
Oh, Leviathan.
Yeah.
Yep, Leviathan. Oh, he says Utica Great Adventure is about 4.5 hours.
Yeah, it's not bad. I can go there for a little bit and go to the game.
Well, make sure you get...
Because they're a day in a pot.
I mean, what?
They go to Bridgeport.
Yeah.
They have a day in between. Then they got Utica. And then they got Springfield on her birthday.
Oh, so you got a day to just play around.
So that's what I was planning on trying.
Oh, so just go from Bridgeport, wake up, go to Great Adventure.
Yeah.
And then do that, and then drive up
to Utica and get our hotel room, because we'll have our hotel room. So.
And go have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good.
That's for her birthday.
Oh yeah, that's coming up, huh?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so
I gotta talk to you about something that somebody asked me about for next week anyway. Or for the 9th.
What's the 9th? What day is that?
My birthday, the 9th.
Oh, Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what days.
Worcester.
The
Raven.
The Raven. All right. So, went over Lake Compounds. Went over that. Universal Orlando, and then after that we got Haunted Attractions, and then we're done. So I mean, we could shoot the shit or whatever. But I mean, that's all I had for news. It was, like I said, a slow week.
Oh, Six Flags Great American construction started on their giant Discovery.
Oh yeah, like Harley Quinn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I seen that.
And it's a original theme.
Yeah, Sky Striker, it's called.
Yeah.
About time they got smart. I'm telling you, all these companies, right? And this isn't necessarily bad. All these companies are trying to use an IP because of people. People want what's cool and what they know. That's why you have everybody knows DC, and most kids, the adults know Looney Tunes. The kids, for the most part, don't. So the only Canada park that I've ever been to, J Kite, is Canada's Wonderland. I haven't done Laronde, so I couldn't tell you about that. I didn't do Marineland. I've been by it. I just never been to it. Oh, yeah, Fright Kingdom. Yeah, we're going to be talking about that. Fright Kingdom as a, Christmas haunted attraction this weekend. Mm-hmm. But we'll get to that in a minute.
So isn't there a Headless Horseman one, too?
Yep.
In New York.
Yep. So, Universal Orlando, I came across some info. There's a couple of new Universal Entertainment offerings coming to Universal Orlando in the near future. For starters, we've heard the name they've settled on for the new 2024 big new nighttime spectacular will be Sensational Symphonic Spectacular. Look for this to serve as a replacement for the former Cinematic Celebration Lagoon show, though we believe they may also incorporate drones into this new production, adding more light to the sky. For the moment, I have not come across the sensational name and trademark database just yet, but we are just coming off a holiday break, so if this is the real deal, I'd expect to see it filed there sooner than later. And then, while searching through trademark database, came across another new name just filed on November 17th for the Universal Mega Movie Parade. Based on the reported rumors in 22, the park was said to be working on a new parade for 24 to replace the park's former Universal Superstar Parade. So that's something that's coming. Oh, wow. Six Flags Over Texas has a Krampus haunted house this year for the holiday and the park season.
Nice.
Now, now that's something I would give kudos to.
And I'm going to mention what Charles said in the chat. Great Adventure is doing bricks. You can purchase yours now for their anniversary. You can actually put whatever you want on there.
And it's like $150.
Yeah.
Something like that. You get a brick that's put in the park, and then you get a smaller brick that's sent to you.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of cool. Fiesta did that, right? Somebody did it.
Somebody did it. I forgot who.
I think Fiesta or but somebody did it. Somebody did bricks. I can't remember who does anybody. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Jason in Paradise? So those are the two new things coming to Universal. The parade and then the new show coming at some point next year. Getting it ready before Epic. They're trying to get everything done. It's kind of crazy, all the stuff that's going on. Because, even when I was there for the when I did the holiday tour and the what do you call it, the Orlando Informer event, there's construction walls in the kid area. There's construction stuff going on all like in islands. There's this stuff inside Marvel. They're redoing stuff, so they're getting things ready for Epic. Make things look pretty. Make things look nice. That's what I wish Six Flags did.
Maybe they will be with the merger.
That'll be nice if they, fix things up, make them look nice, and be proud of, when I look at parks that don't, not just Six Flags, I've seen other parks too, it's not just them, but when I see parks that don't look that good, you don't take pride in what you run and what you own. Like, take pride. Like, do you want to live in a house that smells like shit, or do you want to live in a house that's clean, smells good, you're not afraid to invite people over? It should be the same way with an amusement park. It should be clean, well taken care of, fresh coat of paint, make it look good, So, hopefully they'll start doing that. Any park that's, I understand it takes money to do things, so you need money. CM Punk rumored to have a behavior clause in his WWE contract.
They ain't stupid.
That was a given. It's like, oh, you want to come back here? We're going to pay you all this money? Mm-hmm. Yeah, did anybody watch Survivor Series this weekend? You had Randy Orton come back. You had...
That's a nice mug.
Yeah, it is. Fire in the hole! Show the camera this mug. It's too... I don't know why. Yeah, just hit the picture, maybe. Yeah, you can see the mug. That's Fire in the Hole mug at Silver Dollar City. If I was going to Silver Dollar City, I would get that mug. That's a good mug. That is a good mug.
That better.
But yeah, watching all those people come back and all that. Oh, did anybody hear about the auction that was on the Fanatics app and Rhea Ripley licking a paper and then that piece of paper?
I watched that yesterday.
Going for what, $570? Yeah, $570. All she did was sign. Oh no, it says "Mommy is always on top." She signs her name, Rhea, and then she writes, "I licked here" with an arrow down, and then she licked the paper, and it went for $570. That's crazy.
I watched that yesterday because I have up, down, down on my YouTube, and it was posted on there, the auction.
Yeah, I mean, I can go.
I love listening to how they were saying Dr. Gigs, Dr. Giggles.
Oh yeah,
Doctor of Giggles.
Yep. Yeah, I spent a lot of retarded money. I mean, if you watched the whole thing, you saw how much I spent. Mm-hmm. It was well over $1,000. Mm-hmm. And I don't even know when it's coming yet. I haven't gotten the tracking. It just says it's processing.
Too bad you didn't get one of those LA Night.
Oh, the vest.
The vest, or the Rhea vest.
Well, because the price went up on the Rhea vest, and Jess was like, "Nah, don't spend that money." She's like, I'll tell you what I bought. I got 2 Rhea Ripley shirts for Jess. They're signed by Jess.
Did you see her face notice her face when they said Dr. Giggles again for both shirts, and she's like,
yeah. Then I bought an LA Knight signed hat. I got a Logan Paul in a nice crown. Did you see it in the case with the mini belt, and signed by Logan Paul,
and it's connected to the case.
Yeah, and it's a one-off. You cannot buy it. So, and then what's his name? Coffee Kingston was like, "Yo, that's a steal that you got that for." Then, I got the shirt signed by Adam Pearce.
Yep. The
Survivor Series shirt, the Raw GM. Then I got that retarded, humongous, the men's mystery box. Mm-hmm. So inside that
was a steal itself.
Inside, the belt alone was worth what I paid for.
Yeah.
It came with a red tag belt signed by Finn and Damian Priest. It came with a signed Funko Pop of Cody Rhodes. Came with a Jey Uso signed T-shirt. came with a Seth Rollins sign picture and a Sami Zayn sign. It's like a big, like, it was crazy. Is that all I bought? I feel like I got something. I don't know.
You got something else. I forgot what it was. But those HBK.
I was trying to get the belt. I was bidding on it, and
those
then it
HBK belts.
And I wanted to get the EO Sky one. The belt to buy that is $500, and it went for $490.
That's cheap.
Even if I paid $500 for it, but I didn't.
No.
I was like, I'm waiting for that mystery box. I want to see what's in that mystery box. I'm like, I can't be throwing. After the show, Jay, I'll send the link. Oh yeah, I think I can sign. Wait a minute. If you want, it's like a 2-hour long stream.
It's funny too because the Miz.
Oh yeah, I missed the whole Miz thing.
Oh, you missed the whole thing where he said that he had a tongue ring. He was talking about reason why he actually went through different phases of his signatures too.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. He always puts a
Kate here
face
has been
or
a little stressed
some
out
kind
about her
of art
holiday
thing
to-dos, but you
on
don't
his
need more
signature,
tinsel, Kate.
and each
Shutterfly.
phase is different.
Shutterfly makes.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
But then now you understand what I was saying at the end when the guy was just talking about me and the other guy and the pause or whatever.
Yeah.
Denver, Colorado. I don't know who you are.
Leave a message.
Yeah, leave a message after the beep.
Beep.
Mr. Denver, Colorado. Because if it's work, I'm not answering it. It's 8 o'clock at night. All right, so let me try this. Oh, it's going to say Dr. Giggles, but...
Dr. Giggles.
Let's see if it shows up. Oh, it might not let me. Because it's under Dr. Giggle. Oh, hang on. Let me do this.
You arm your company with the most powerful server hardware you can.
Let me see if... All right. That video I just posted, if you want to watch that, because you get to see The Miz, you get to see Rhea, you get to see New Day.
You get to see Seth Rollins for like 2 seconds.
Yep. And you see Adam Pearce, the Raw GM.
Yeah.
I think he's the only one that signed that shirt. No, New Day did too.
New Day did too.
And the hat I'm getting, Xavier Woods had it on his head.
I know.
So, but yeah, I spend a lot of stupid money, but
it's stuff that's actually going to be displayed.
Yeah, I ain't selling none of this. I mean, when I die, and if my kids want to sell it, it might be worth something. By all means, sell it, make a few bucks. But everybody knows I got back into wrestling hardcore this year, and I've been the last couple of years I've been watching a little more and more, and then.
And now you're just hooked.
Yeah, I'm just hook, line, and sinker in it. My life is that useless now that I'm just. I asked him. I used to talk so much trash about him and Charles be going on and on about wrestling. I'm like, you guys are dumb. Nah, I'm the dumb.
Yeah, now we're all three of us are on.
Yeah, now the
going back and forth.
Yeah, we're like, oh my god. We'd be like, oh, look at that. Oh, snap.
Watch what's going to happen. Wait.
I know, we're trying to predict the matches, all three of us. We're like, no, this guy's going to come out and do this. Sometimes I'm right. Sometimes he's right. Sometimes Charles right. Sometimes we're all right.
All wrong.
Right, Charles? We're all... Dude, when we have our conversation, we need to make a wrestling chat.
Yeah, we do.
Right? And anybody... Yeah, WWE Online. That's what we should do. Is that a page? I'm going to look it up right now. Let me see. WWE Online. No. No. We should make that a channel. And just talk about
channel.
I'm writing that down. Thanks, Jason in Paradise.
What are you looking for?
Just give me a piece of paper. I don't know if that one's written on. It's a blank one. I'm going to write it as an idea. WWE Online. There you go. And then we'll just make a podcast about wrestling. and just because I am gonna make a unboxing
Yeah.
of the. Plus, maybe I'll break out other like another video of like, because I got that. I have one jersey that you cannot buy.
Yeah, I know.
It's one of two made. They were prototype jerseys of ICP when they were with the oddities, and it was a jersey. And I got Shaggy Two Dope's one jersey. It came off his back. And somebody else got Violent J's, but I got the one from Shaggy Two Dope. And I wear it. I wore it to WWE, one of the things once.
Yeah.
And
a couple of people were asking you about it.
Yep. I was like, yeah, I won it at an auction. Mean it.
You an auction.
Somebody's got it. If there's another auction on Fanatics, someone has to delete the app. Was that part of the .com? Well, ICP was always part of the .carnival. So, but
the oddities were part of the Attitude Era.
Yeah, I mean, I came back to what I had left Attitude, and I would only watch it when I'd watch it, and as soon as ICP left,
you just
turned it off. Yeah, see, he has it just for that.
I love watching not just that. I've been watching a lot of the other stuff, the old stuff, and
oh, you can go back and watch all the WrestleManias and everything, and it's fun. Because I know a lot of theme park people love wrestling.
Because I watch myself on Peacock. I like watching the Broken Skull podcast of Stone Cold, stuff like that.
Yeah, I got to get into watching that. Oh, dude, you should have got the deal. It was $2 a month.
Yeah, $1.99
for a year. $1.99 for a year. They were doing. I don't know if they're still doing the deal.
It's $5.99 regularly.
Yeah, you should look up Peacock. You might be able to get $1.99 for Peacock. And you can get all the pay-per-view and all that. Just saying, it's putting it out there, It might be. You could pay $20 for the whole year. Spectrum Cable.
You might still have it for free.
What?
Spectrum Cable.
What do you mean? What's that?
Certain cable companies give it to you for free.
Oh. I would look into it. You might get it for free, or you might get it for, or you could potentially get it for $1.99 a month. You can pay like $19.99 or whatever it is, $20 for the year. Well, there we go. Now we got an idea. Yeah, I mean, it's worth checking out. If it's $2, if you can get it for $2, I would get it for $2. I feel it's a good deal. And
yeah, I pay $6 myself, and he gets it for free.
Yeah, I get it off of him. He's a good doobie. And then we have wrestling pay-per-view parties at my house.
Yeah.
He's providing the pay-per-view, and then I provide the food and the drink. It works out.
We gotta really plan that with Rez.
Oh, I know, Royal Rumble. We're gonna do a party for Royal Rumble.
Do like what we did with Rich. So who picks out who's gonna have?
Oh yeah, everybody puts $1 in or whatever.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, we should do that. Oh, you do that, he's in. Rez likes to gamble.
Be in.
Rez likes to gamble. I mean, I know he's not like a gambling holic, but he likes to make a bet here and there. Like if you're gonna get $1 on anybody, you're getting it out of him. Like he would go, here's $1. Let me pick, $1 per number.
Yeah.
Hopefully there's more than just 3 of us.
Yeah, I know.
Well, if not, we take 5 numbers, $5. Whoever wins, you can win $15 pot. Oh, that'd be great. I got to go earn another. I got a free pizza. For, the Domino emergency pizza, I had one of them. I guess if you buy a pizza, you get a pizza.
Yeah.
But you can't use it in that order. But you get 30 days to use that pizza. So I got to use it quick. So maybe if I buy another pizza after that pizza, maybe I'll get another free emergency pizza.
You usually do.
So I'll get an emergency pizza. I would like an emergency pizza.
Yeah. Domino's is doing emergency pizzas.
Yeah, it's the weirdest thing. If you buy one, they even make a commercial like the guy can't open the jar of food and whatever, and he can't make his dinner, and then he calls and he gets an emergency, then Domino's brings him an emergency pizza. They call it an emergency pizza. Yeah, the emergency pizza's free. Once you buy it, And then like the next day you get a free pizza, like in the app. You got to buy it through the app. You know, and then you can get a free emergency pizza. But you can't get it that order that you're trying to get the emergency. You got to buy a pizza, then the next order you do, you get a free pizza. God damn. I need Domino's. Needs to, what do you call it? Sponsor me. I'm like compounds.
Prime,
I know.
When you get that, just...
Oh, you kidding? I'm. Let me ask you guys. I asked him and I asked Charles. Let me ask everybody that's watching. I need you guys' opinion on something. I really do. So that crown jewel thing that I got, right? It's a mini belt signed by Logan Paul. We all know Logan Paul likes expensive one-off things. This isn't that. I paid what, $310?
Yeah.
I paid $310 for this thing. I mean, it's in a nice, awesome case. Like I seen it. Even Jess was kind of egging me on, like, get it, like.
I knew you were gonna. When I seen that, I knew you had to get it. And
Yeah.
even though I already knew you got it, I'm looking at him like, he had to get that one.
Like, it's a one piece. Like, you cannot buy it. Like, but anyway, my whole thing about asking an opinion is, I wanna like.
I'm surprised you didn't get a Logan Paul shirt yet.
Yeah, I know. Well, they didn't have any signed ones, so I would have tried to get that.
No, just to wear.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why I haven't gotten one. Actually, I'll be honest. I didn't like the designs. I'll be honest. They weren't that good. That's why I didn't get
they're
one.
all basically Maverick. Maverick thing.
Yeah, he needs to, like, I don't know. He'll get a design at some point.
Yeah.
That I like, but I don't love it.
Mm.
I don't even like it. I'll be honest.
Oh, see, officially retired from boxing.
Oh yeah, so he can focus on WWE now. Anyway, so this is what I want to do. Do you think I should bother or not? So I'm going to take a picture of it when I get it, whenever the hell they send it. Then I'm going to post it like on Facebook and Instagram and whatever, and put you know how you can add music. I'm going to add the Prime song and tag Logan Paul and see if I'm trying to get his attention. That's what I'm trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get his attention because of the video and because of the song. Dude's just showing me no love. Prime showed us love. But Logan Paul doesn't 100% own Prime. He only owns 10%.
Mm-hmm.
So the actual Prime company was like, fire! Logan Paul, I'm not even on his radar. And I need to be. And if anybody knows Logan Paul, help me out.
So, like Charles said, Six Flags Fiesta Texas, Jeffrey is already pimping out, promoting the roller coaster rodeo for next year, June 7th or the 9th and 24.
Yeah, and he's saying he continues to do it better than anyone at Six Flags. Wish we had that drive and love up this. Like, I agree. Like, obviously I'm not a park president.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been. I don't know how the inner workings of being a park president are. So I'm wondering, like, do they just give him, take the leash off of him and just let him do his thing? Or is that, I think he just kind of did his thing.
Yeah.
Because he's just standing out above. You don't hear about nobody else's park president. I only know who New England's is because I know him. I haven't talked to him in a long time, but the last time I talked to him was the last time I was there. In any case, and Pete Carmichael. Other than that, I couldn't tell you who is the park president of any other Six Flags park. Actually, I couldn't tell you who the park president of any park is. I just don't follow it like that. I never needed to know, I guess. So, obviously we know Jeffrey because he's just a standout guy. Everybody knows him and the work he does, and everybody's jealous of the work he does. So, my thinking is, if he can do what he does, why can't other park presidents do what he does? Like, what's the... why is it only him get the free reign and everybody else has to tiptoe through the tulips, or is it just that the other park presidents don't have a clue what to do? That's a good video to make. Why don't other Six Flags park presidents
do what Jeffrey does.
Yeah. Like, we all know that Jeffrey loves his job. I talked to him one time for about 10, 15 minutes back in...
Well, in a sense, I think Jeffrey is a big fan of the amusement park industry.
I mean, he spent most of his life working in it.
So with him being a fan, he's also knows the insides being a worker in it, but also the outside as a fan. So
yeah, but
why he runs and
yeah,
does
but also
things...
like I know Pete Carmichael, another one that's been in this industry forever.
Yeah,
but why is and again, I am not shit talking Pete. I'm just saying I don't know what the parameters are of being a park president. Like, is Jeffrey getting the special treatment, or is nobody else have the drive and excitement that Jeffrey does? Like, it's different. Like, when I see Pete at the park, with the times I go and I see him and I talk to him, he's energetic and excited to an extent. You know what I mean?
But I think it's more or less because with him being a fan, a true fan, he's a fanboy of the amusement park industry. We've seen it in multiple different ways between different posts that he likes on Oz, posts that he likes on others. He likes the industry. He's a fanboy of the industry. So with him being a fanboy, could be what could also be running the way he runs his park, his way that he's doing it. Yes, they probably did take a little bit of the leash off of him and letting him do his own thing. But that's also because that park has seen a uptick in in park goers because of everything since he's been there. Everything that he has done has been for the park goer, not for corporate.
Yeah. He's trying to I mean, look, like he did the pirate dock ride thing. Yeah. He made a whole new theme, did a whole thing. And he's been getting rid of crap and bringing in new stuff and trying
moving around, making things. Now the new updates, they're making things a lot easier in a certain sense, and also making room.
Yeah, I mean, because they're pretty much landlocked.
So with him doing what he's doing, he's not fully doing it for corporate, because you can see it. He's not doing it for corporate. He's doing it for the park goer and the enthusiast. But he's also doing it. Yes, it's bringing in a ton of money for his park. So naturally, corporate's eyes are on him, and they're seeing, okay, well, he's spending money, and he's making money. So let him have a little bit of a leash. Take off the leash on him. Unlike other parks where everybody's just so corporatized. Every park that Six Flags owns, except his, it seems like, is very corporatized. And the branding of even the Great Escape, they have been doing a lot more social media stuff, but they're still doing branding. So they're still on a leash.
Oh, I know. Imagine Tony Clark and Jeffrey under the same company. It's going to be crazy.
I would give them to basically make a job name for the two of them and be in charge of basically certain areas.
No. You know what
Creation.
They should? Yeah, they should have kind of like Universal. They have their creative team.
Yeah.
Why not Six Flags have a creative? I mean, obviously, yeah. I think they should have a creative team, and it should be like one person from every park.
Yeah.
Like your best employee, not necessarily a manager.
Yeah.
But somebody that's very energetic, outgoing, and knows the park very well. You don't have to be a manager for that. You could be
just a worker that knows the park, that's in somewhat of a supervisory role.
Yeah, you don't have to be the manager, but you could be a supervisor.
Yeah.
And do that. I think what Six Flags should do is have a big creative team, right? Have a creative team, and it's a representative from each park.
Yeah.
And then that way you go, okay, I want to do this and that. And then you can have some of the people, the park presidents that have been there for a while, kind of guide the newer people a little bit. Be like, hey, we like your idea, but No, we want you to think outside the box.
Yeah.
Stop thinking about the box. Get outside the box. Get crazy. I don't buy it. I think if they had the drive to do it well, they wouldn't be stopped. Great Escape does a lot better than most. Like you mentioned, John, the park president is always out in the park.
Yeah, and I see it on Instagram. I see it on the Instagram posts, TikToks, and Facebook. They're all over the place with the Great Escape. The same thing with Jeffrey and Fiesta, Texas. And we're starting to see Great Adventure now stepping out of the box and pushing into social media. The biggest thing right now for this merger to work is they need a social media team, basically. And to lead the head of creative should be Tony Clark and should be Jeffrey. But as a team for full social media, they need to push every park on social media. New England has been starting to do it, but they haven't really done it well. I haven't seen crap from St. Louis. I haven't seen really crap from America, Great America. Over Georgia has been some stuff, but the ones that have been pushing the social media, it seems like the numbers are coming up on those. So you need to, that's the next way of branding, and the next way to pull the fans from is social media.
Yeah, they're gonna have to.
It's been that way. It should have been that way for the last couple of years.
Yeah. Oh, my brother told me to watch this. You know that movie company A24?
Yeah.
They made a movie called Good Time, and I watched it last night. And you know who's in that? Necro.
You kidding me?
No. I'm watching it, and I'm like, is that Necro? I'm like, what is he doing in this movie? See, he's right there, Necro. Movie was kind of crazy.
I seen the preview for the Daily Wire movie.
The Daily Wire movie?
Daily Wire made a movie.
Oh,
It's definitely one of those movies that's gonna offend people if it ever gets out on mainstream.
People do like to get offended by a lot. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. All right, so before we go, now everybody thought the haunted house season was done because Halloween, it's gone, right?
But now it seems like there's more and more haunts now doing Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas is coming. So if you go, this is in where is this? Is this Nashua? Is that what this is?
Fairhaven, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Nashua, New Hampshire, and I said it 10,000 times. What do you call it? This place is, if you watch the Netflix movie Hubie Halloween with Adam Sandler, and you see him going through the haunted house in the hallway with multiple doors,
yeah,
that is this haunted house. Not the front of it. The front of it is a castle. But anyway, so you can go December 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. It's an indoor. It's Friday. Yeah, Friday is 7 to 9:30. Saturday is 6 to 9. Sunday is 6:30 to 9 p.m. and tickets are $35. It'll take you about 45 minutes or so to go through the haunted attraction. It is one of my favorites around here. I always love going to it, except this year I'm not. This weekend I'm spending getting ready to go off on my little mini tour that I'm doing with Gibby Stites, and we're gonna go do that. With him and Jeremy, and we're just gonna have fun and go do some shows. So that's this weekend. Here's the crazy thing. Right? So, what do you call it? Fright Kingdom is not a touch extreme event.
The Fright Kingdom is the same night.
No, it's not.
It is? Is it?
No, it's different. Huh. Nightmare Acres is the following weekend.
No, Fright Haven.
I don't talk about that place.
Same weekend.
That place I will talk shit about because it's terrible. Anyway, so Nightmare Acres on the 16th of December, which I am going.
Yes, we are.
Well, we're going, and it's an extreme. If you remember last year, we went and we had a blast and we talked about it, and it was crazy. And last Christmas was the first time we ever heard of them. So because of Rez. So we've gone to just about every event that they've had. We finally got to see it normal and longer. So we don't know what this is going to entail for Christmas. So, yeah. The tickets are what, 35 or 40?
$40 now. That the Halloween sales.
Parking is free. Buy tickets. Let's just check. $40 tickets, and you will get touched. You have no choice. You will be separated. You will get your ass whooped. Not really. Just don't wear anything good. Don't wear good clothes. Don't wear good shoes. You will get dirty-ish. So if you're looking to do that, that's only on the 16th. Now, when I said this, the crazy thing is, the night before,
we're gonna be in Akron, Ohio.
We're gonna be in Akron, Ohio, and it's an over 9-hour ride home. So we're going from Rochester the day before, New York, driving out to Akron, Ohio. Obviously, we're gonna sleep in a hotel and sleep, and then pass the fuck out, and then I might just get a hotel in Rochester because I think it's like 4 hours. I think to Akron, and it's gonna be late. We need to get sleep.
Yeah.
And then we're going to drive.
Some sort of sleep.
Then we're going to go to Akron, go do a show, and then as soon as we're done, getting in the van and driving over 9 hours home, get home like 9 in the morning. He's going to go sleep on my couch, and then I'm going to go sleep in my bed, and then sleep for however many hours, and then go to the haunted house. So yeah, it's gonna be a long weekend. And then that Sunday, when I come home, I'm just sleeping, and if anybody fucking wakes me up on Sunday, is getting stabbed. I'm telling you right now. You wake me up on that Sunday, you will die.
Well, that Sunday I'll be going to a hockey game anyway.
Anybody wakes me up, don't text me, don't call me, don't check on me. Let me die in my bed. Watch, I'll be up at 8 o'clock. Hey guys, what's going on? Yep. And I'm like, no, I gotta go back to bed. Son of a bitch.
And this weekend also on Friday, the Headless Horseman in New York, there's a haunted house. Yeah, I think that's one. That's the one. Headless Horseman haunted hayride. They are doing a one night only. It's called Frostbite. That is the first time I heard about it, but they said this event is not for children. It does look good though.
It looks cool.
Tickets are $38.95 plus tax.
On site. If you buy them online, they're $29.95 plus a service charge. It's probably the same price.
But that's on Friday only.
So you're free. Where is this in?
It's in. I forgot where in New York. Usler
Park, New York.
Yeah. ULSTER.
Oh, it's right over. It's like right over the Connecticut border. Yeah. That's cool. That's not that far.
Surprised you're not going.
Nah, this weekend I gotta get. I still gotta unpack that new Christmas tree and get it decorated and zip tie shit to it. And I got a Christmas tree bag, so I can just stick it in the bag, so I don't have to keep taking it apart and redecorating it. And I gotta get some garland to put on it. It's already pre-lit, so I just gotta plug the bitch in. And then I'm just gonna put babies and stuff all over it.
Dollar Tree stuff.
Yep, just get some babies and just put them on the tree, and then have my little
slutty them up.
Yep, we're just gonna have some fun with that show. But yeah, so we will be back next week, same bat time, same bat channel. Thank you guys for watching. Now I'm gonna go take a 10-minute break, and then we got some music to record, so we're gonna get that done.
Ho ho.
So we will see you guys next week. Thank you guys for watching. Truly appreciate it. Love you guys. Until next time, everybody. Keep